What is up, Xenix? My name is Xenix and welcome to a brand new series. This is episode 1 of the very brand new and very infrequent series of A Crafter's Guide to. With this being episode 1, there's going to be a lot of experimenting. So be sure to post your feedback in the comment section, and you might actually find something else in the description as well. So before we begin, let me just say one thing clear. Everything that you're about to see in A Crafter's Guide to, for this particular episode, Brewing, should be the same throughout all of the versions of Minecraft. If there are any differences, then I don't know of it, simply put. But as far as I know, all of the potion recipes and everything that's about to happen is done on the Java edition, Console edition, and the Bedrock edition, which we are currently playing on. So, let us begin A Crafter's Guide to Brewing. The first thing you'll notice when you enter this world, because I'm going to be having a world download for this world, it's a very simple world, but it's a world which will allow you to understand a bit more about brewing. But the first thing you'll notice is every ingredient needed for every single potion. We have the water bottle, we have the golden carrot, we have the rabbit's foot, we have the magma cream, we have the fermented spider's eye, the sugar, the nether wart, the blaze powder, the gas tear, the glistering melon, the pufferfish, the redstone, the glowstone, the gunpowder, and finally the dragon's breath. And I'm going to take you through every single potion that is available in this version of Minecraft at the very moment. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of potions available. I've separated these potions into positive potions and negative potions, basically defensive and offensive. So let's go through them, shall we? The first potion I've got here is the potion of night vision. What you're going to need here is 3 water bottles, because you can do up to 3 if you like, and you throw in a nether wart. I've already put in a nether wart for this, that's why it's an awkward potion, but when you put a nether wart in, it becomes an awkward potion. The next thing you need is the golden carrot. Now to craft the golden carrot in the Bedrock version of Minecraft, you will need 8 gold ingots, as well as a carrot and a crafting bench. Once you have your golden carrot, you chuck it in to your brewing stand. That is an awkward potion. And then there are one thing you can do for the potion of night vision is you can add redstone. So by simply adding redstone into the recipe, you can extend the night vision to 8 minutes. And when you have 3 night vision, that's pretty awesome. I'll get onto the gunpowder and the dragon's breath later. Potion of invisibility. You're going to need a potion of night vision, which is why I started with night vision. And then you need to add in a fermented spider's eye. Fermented spider's eye requires a mushroom, sugar, and a spider's eye. I'll be showing the crafting recipes on the screen right now. There's only one thing you can do with a potion of invisibility, and that's extend it with this modifier of redstone. And then it's all good. You extend the potion of invisibility to 8 minutes. Pretty nice. The next potion is the potion of leaping. So what you're going to need for a potion of leaping is orc potions, which means you need to add a nether wart, and then a rabbit's foot. So a rabbit's foot is a very rare drop from the rabbits. So if you really want potion of leaping, it's best to go out hunting rabbits with a looting sword and possibly Swiftness or a horse. They're quite fast and elusive little buggers. So I wish you luck with that one. I've yet to get myself a rabbit's foot in Minecraft. But anyway, the modifiers you can add to a potion of leaping is redstone to extend its time to 8 minutes, or you can add glowstone, which will increase the amount of jump boost. this potion gives from Jump Boost 1 to Jump Boost 2, which is a pretty nice effect. The next potion is Potion of Fire Resistance. Again, you're going to need an Awkward Potion, never what, and then a Magma Cream. So, yeah, Magma Creams are not bad to get. You either can kill the Magma Cubes in the nether, or you can get the Blaze Powder and turn slime balls into Magma Creams. And the modifiers you can add to this is Redstone. You can extend its time from 3 minutes to 8 minutes. And it's pretty good. Potion of Fire Resistance. This is definitely a potion you want when entering the nether. Complete immunity to fire and lava. And it's quite easy to make. Potion of Swiftness is the next one on the agenda. Again, you're going to be wanting an Awkward Potion. So you chuck your nether wart in with your water bottles. And then you're going to need sugar. Sugar. Get those sugar canes. Chucking in the sugar into a potion of Awkward Potion will give you Potion of Swiftness for 3 minutes. 2 modifiers for this. You can either put in redstone, which will increase it to 8 minutes, or you can add a glowstone dust to give yourself Potion of Swiftness 2. Now, be warned, you can't add both modifiers onto a potion. It doesn't work that way. Once you've turned it into a number 2 version, you can't put redstone on it. But if you put redstone on a potion and then turn it into a number 2 version, it doesn't change anything, it just makes it a number 2 version. Next one is Potion of Water Breathing. You're going to need another Awkward Potion, which is Netherwort, and then you're going to need some pufferfish. Pufferfish are only obtainable by fishing, so get out those fishing rods and start fishing. You can get tons of loot by fishing, guys. Don't turn your nose up at fishing. I've gotten some pretty awesome enchanted books from fishing. Even mending, which is pretty rare but pretty awesome. The only thing you can do for Potion of Water Breathing is add in redstone, and I recommend this. Adding redstone for Potion of Water Breathing to 8 minutes is very beneficial when you're going to try and face the Guardians in their little underwater temple. Complete immunity to suffocation, essentially. The next potion is the Potion of Healing. Again, you're going to need another Awkward Potion. Most of these potions require Awkward, especially the positive ones. And then you're going to need a Glistering Melon. This used to be called a Glistering Watermelon, but Glistering Melon. How you craft this is simple. I'll put the crafting recipe on screen right now. You're going to need some gold ingots or nuggets and surrounding a watermelon, a melon slice, whatever you want to call it, whatever the game decides to call it in Java Edition or Console Edition or Bedrock Edition. This recipe might be different on other versions. It depends. It's either nuggets or it's ingots. Either way. The only modifier you can add for this Potion of Instant Health or Potion of Healing is the Glowstone Dust, which I highly recommend doing. Instant Health 2 will just instantly regenerate health and it will give you more health. That's all it is. That's what the Glowstone Dust does for the instant health. It just gives you more health when you use it. Very nice. The next potion is Potion of Regeneration. Again, you're going to need an Awkward Potion, so chuck in your Netherwort, and then a gas tier. You know, it's odd. It really is odd that the tears of a ghast will give you regeneration. I know, it's odd, but it's pretty cool. You can either extend regeneration to 8 minutes. No, not 8 minutes. I can't remember how this extends to. So you can extend regeneration to 2 minutes using redstone as a modifier. Pretty cool. For 45 seconds, definitely pretty cool. Or you can put in glowstone, which will turn it into regeneration 2 for less amount of time. But it kind of is worth it. So this one is up to you. You can either heal more over time, or you can heal more in a shorter time. Not necessarily more over time. But yeah, it's up to you. The next potion and final potion of the positive potion effects is Potion of Strength. For this, you will need another awkward potion, a blaze powder, which you get from blaze rods, which you get from blazes in the nether, and you will get yourself a potion of strength. You can add time on this to 8 minutes, I believe, and well, if you don't want the 8 minutes of strength, which I'd recommend for the lower mobs, like going into the nether with fire resistance, could be good. But if you're facing bosses like the Wither boss or the Ender Dragon, and you're using your blade, I'd recommend putting glowstone dust on it. You don't get strength for that long, but strength 2 gives you a huge boost in physical attack damage from 130 to 240% attack damage. So it's definitely a worthwhile option. And that is all of the positive potion effects. Let's move on to the negative. So, to craft a potion of slowness, you will need a potion of swiftness. Remember? And then to run that potion of swiftness with a spider's eye. Once you have your potion of slowness, you can modify it with a piece of redstone to extend it to 8 minutes. It's quite simple. This is potion brewing 101. It's very simple. The next potion is Potion of Harming. This is instant damage to mobs or yourself. Either way. You will need a potion of health and then a fermented spider's eye. Then you will need glowstone dust to modify it to instant damage 2. The next potion is Potion of Poison. This actually took me some figuring out how to actually make a potion of poison. I thought it was one way, but it turns out not necessarily. Now, with Potion of Harming, you take an instant health potion and turn it into a potion of harming using a fermented spider's eye. That's what I thought you were supposed to do with a potion of poison, but nope. You need an awkward potion and then to throw in a spider's eye to create yourself the potion of poison. And then you can modify it with more time on it, or you can make a potion of poison too with the glowstone dust. Either way, either. You're not going to be drinking these potions yourself, so this will depend upon your own choices of how you want to use them. The final potion of the more negative effects is Potion of Weakness. This potion is very useful, by the way, very useful. It's one of the most useful potions you can ever come across if you're trying to do one thing. You will need a water bottle. You do not need a nether wart to make an awkward potion. This is purely water bottle. And then you need a fermented spider's eye. This turns into a potion of weakness, and you can extend this with redstone with that modifier. There's no weakness to, it's just extended to 8 minutes, I believe. Not even that, I don't know. I don't believe. And that is the negative potions and how to brew them. Now, these modifiers at the bottom here are modifiers you can turn these potions into to have more or less effect. It depends. So starting backwards, we'll get to this as a final potion in a few seconds. If you're wanting to create a potion of weakness, it's going to be pretty useless if you can't use it offensively. So by throwing gunpowder, there's no blaze powder in here, so remember to put blaze powders into your brewing stands, guys. But you chuck in a gunpowder, you'll turn the potion of weakness into an offensive weapon by making it a splash potion of weakness. And as you can see in the creative inventory, we have splash potion of invisibility, leaping, fire resistance, swiftness, all the positive potions and all the negative potions as well. Slowness, we've got healing, harming, poison, regeneration, strength, decay, weakness. All these are available by putting a gunpowder into the potions, like so. And that's all of the potions. You can turn all of them into a splash potion. Now, it depends on if you want to do that with the positive. Now, you will get the full effect if you drink the potion. You may not get the full effect if you splash potion it. But there is another, the potion for Dragon's Breath. So, Dragon's Breath is a very interesting recipe to get. To obtain Dragon's Breath, you need to use empty bottles on the fire that the Ender Dragon spits out in the boss fight. So this is endgame item stuff. You can only get it from facing the Ender Dragon, and only at the times when you're fighting the Ender Dragon, because it's the Ender Dragon that spits it out. It usually lies on the floor. You just click on it with the empty bottle in your hand, and you get it. And what that does, Splash Potion of Slowness turns into a Lingering Potion of Slowness, and if you throw that, you will see exactly what happens. These particle effects appear up for a few seconds. If I walk into it, I'm slowed. And this is an area of effect potion. It's pretty cool. I really like the area effect potions. So here's what I'm going to be doing for you guys, because that is everything. That is everything involved in potion. I've shown you how to craft every single potion available. Again, to make all of these potions a lingering version like this one, all you need is the Splash Potion version in the brewing stand with Dragon's Breath. And you have it. You will have your lingering potions. So yeah, it's definitely worthwhile. Definitely worthwhile. The last potion that I'm going to show you guys is one that you cannot brew at this very point in time. And that is the Potion of Decay, creative only. Now, I do believe that if you really wanted to, you can actually craft it beyond what the Potion of Decay it is. So, this is with a 2. No, you can't actually. I don't think you can actually. Let's see, there's only one potion of Decay. How about Splash? Potion to Decay with a 2. Maybe you can. But yeah, this is a creative only potion. The only way you can obtain it is through creative means. And as you can see, I'm poisoned by the withering effect. Ugh. Pretty good for adventure maps if you want to try and add wither to people for some reason. But yeah, no brewing recipe for Potion of Decay. Sadly. Kinda wish there was. It's a very good effect. But that is all of it. That is everything to do with potions. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed. What I will be doing is I'm going to be leaving a world download in the description if I can figure it out. If I cannot figure out how to do a world download, I apologise, and I will actually have the description updated with if I can or not, but you'll find the world download in the description if I can do it. And yeah, this will be a world download for the Better Together, so it's pretty simple. You can just put it into the Windows 10 edition of Minecraft and play it. I can't make it work for Xbox. You're going to have to do that for yourself, but it's completely free to download the world, and it's going to be pretty educational for you guys who wants to learn how to brew. I'm going to be leaving a lot more things in this world for you to discover, including a few potion brewing challenges, which I'll be creating hopefully before this video goes live. But yeah, it will be awesome. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already to become part of the Xenonite army, and I will catch you guys in the next video of A Crafter's Guide to